You didn't hear from me, but I think we could once again be on the verge of a complete civil war. The fight in Texas has gone so nationwide that not only is Gavin getting in on it, but he's bringing Chicago as his backup, and other states are tempted to step in as well. And today they even said, we're not bringing pens and paper to a knife fight anymore, we're bringing knives. We're going to start fighting fire with fire. And I'm not an expert, but Gavin backed by Chicago/Illinois versus Texas, yeah, it's about to go down. So let's talk about the one thing that's finally bringing all of the left together, because it is getting messy. And as always, make sure you like, rage, comment, repost to get the word out and follow along for more updates. But in case you haven't already heard, the midterms next year apparently weren't looking great enough for Donnie and his team. So he called up Texas and said, hey, I need you to host a special session where you gerrymander the heck out of Texas so we can pick up a few extra seats. And obviously, looking at this map, a lot of people were very upset about that. An important note about special sessions that we'll circle back to is that they have a time limit and they don't happen very frequently. Obviously, the Dems in Texas are fighting this. They're not okay with it, and they're getting a lot of threats. And whilst this is all happening, Daddy Gavin steps in and says, you want to start a street fight with me, bring it on, but you'll be surprised by how ugly. Sorry, actually, that was Robert, California. My bad. Daddy Gabby himself steps in and said, I'm actually the Lizard King. And if you want to start gerrymandering, let's go to town, baby, because not only will we get enough seats picked up that it'll cancel out all of yours, but then some. And it started a whole back and forth so large that now he's encouraging other states to get in on it too. Now Donnie's team's getting scared, right? And Gavin says, well, you started this. You drew the first blood. And Ken Martin, right, said, yeah, we're not bringing pens to a knife fight anymore. We're going to start bringing knives. Whilst Gavin has everyone distracted as he's peacocking on the floor, Illinois stepped in and said, hey, Texas Dems, if you don't show up, they can't vote on anything, and this is a limited session, so just come and hide out here in Illinois until it's expired. All snuck out the back door to go hang out with the Big Bean, I guess, and the FBI is threatening to try and find them and drag them back to Texas or whatever. And I'm not gonna lie, if I have to pick between Chicago and Texas in a fight, I think I'm gonna go with Chicago.